Welcome to the Golf Victoria Pennant tutorial. Today we'll be stepping you through exactly how to enter team lists and results into GolfBox. Now, as you can see here, I've entered the address in the top and it's brought me to this page where I will enter the 5-digit match number. Now, these will be sent out to the club during the week prior, and for today we will put in a test match that I've created. So enter the number there, click OK, and it'll bring up this screen, which is your match. Now, as you can see here, Victoria Golf Club, here's the date, and it's a contest between Victoria and Royal Melbourne. Now, first of all, what we're going to do is put in the team lists. So the important part here is to make sure that your team members are put in from top to bottom, number 1 through to number 5, which for men's, women's, and Friday women's pennant, that'll go down to 7. But again, your top players at the top down to your last players. So first of all, we'll add in a player for Victoria. So just click on player. As you can see on this screen, we've pre-uploaded all the data that's been sent through. So there should be a list of players here that you can choose from. We'll start off, we'll put in Bailey. So if you click once, it'll load. Then we'll go down. Let's just select some players. So Craig at number 2, Benjamin. So you can see here I've selected Benjamin twice. All I have to do is just click on his name again here and I can change that to Oscar. Corey. And again, once that team's in, we'll go over to the opposition side and put in their players. So Thomas, Sevi, Jack, and Benjamin's in already, so we'll go through and click on change that to Callum. So again, any issues or if any mistakes, you can just click on the name and make the change. Once those are submitted, you just go to the bottom here, click save. So once it's saved, it bumps you back to this screen, but you can see here that it'll show up in your recent searches. So you can either click on this one or type in the match number again, which in this case, I'll click on it. And it's taken you back to this screen. Now, what do you do if you've got a player that you need to enter and it's not on the list? So we'll use Benjamin as an example. So say the player you want is not listed on here. All you have to do, click on the search tab, and under member ID in this box, you'll just type in the golf link number of the player that you're missing. So hopefully this has been provided to you on the team sheet. So type in the number, click search, and as you can see here, Conrad has popped up the bottom. Click on save, and here he is, so in at number 3. Now, if you don't have the golf link number, it's not a problem at all. You can go down to the bottom box here and just leave us a note. So let's go Victoria, number 3 player was Conrad. There we go. Once you've made the changes, click save. And once again, it's bumped you to this page. Now, once you've put in all your team lists and you want to put in results, again, back to that page. So to input results, you use the drop-down arrow underneath the match status. So we'll go here at the number 1 match, click on, it currently says not started, click on the drop-down, change it to finished, and then you input the score. So in this case, we'll go Victoria has won 4 and 3, so that's Bailey. Next one, let's go Royal Melbourne 3 and 2. Third match, they can halve this one. Fourth, We're back to Victoria, 5 and 4. And the last match here, let's go Royal Melbourne, 2 and 1. So as you can see here, the team totals have also updated, and it's showing that the match is halved. Now, if there's been any mistakes that you've made here, you can easily just scroll back up to the match you're looking at. So let's go for the number 1 match. You need to change the results. Again, click the drop down. We'll change it to a Royal Melbourne win, 4 and 3 instead. So as you can see here, the points have now changed and also the points total at the bottom. So now Royal Melbourne has defeated Victoria 3.5 to 1.5. So we click save. And that's your results saved. Now it's also a good idea to go and check to make sure that your results have gone through properly. So to do that on the front end, go to the Golf Victoria website, under Championships and Events Pennant. You'll see here you got men's, women's, Colts and Friday Pennant. So in this case, we'll go to Colts. Scroll down. Sometimes this takes a little bit to load, but just be patient. And we'll go down to Colts Pennant. Here's the GolfBox demo. As you can see here, the ladder for our demo has now updated itself. So showing Royal Melbourne's 1-1, Victoria's lost 1, and you can go and see the individual contest here. To check your results, just click on the score. And here's the data that you've just inputted. So as you can see, all your match results here, and then also that note that we left at the top before, just saying, you know, number 3 player was Conrad Chupek. So pretty simple system. Again, once you're happy with the score, just go back to the GolfBox page, click on your match again, and you can lock the match here. Just click save. And that is done. So if you have any questions at all or you get stuck, please feel free to call the phone numbers. They are on the Golf Victoria website. There's a few mobile numbers there you can give a buzz and we'll give you a hand. Otherwise, thank you very much for your help and best wishes for the season.